Hey guys, it's Marvy and I am back with another video. Please excuse my voice. I think I am coming down with a cold, so that is not good. But anyways, I wanted to make myself feel a little better, so I put on some makeup and I wanted to film my recent purchase faves video for some of my makeup purchases. So I wanted to start off with something that I actually forgot to mention in my skincare video. So I don't know, I consider this kind of makeup prep. This is the Super Goop glow screen. So I guess it's fine that it's in this video because I do kind of use it for makeup prep. So this is the glow screen in the shade, I think it's in the medium shade, the shade called Sunrise. I bought the little sample size because I know glow screen is super popular right now, and I have pretty oily skin, so I just did not think for the longest time that I was the target like demographic for this, because like I said, I already have very oily skin, and so I figured like another glowy product on top. Like for me, glowy products, they're kind of like hit or misses for me. So anyways, I was like, let me just get the little size, the mini size, and see how that plays out. And then if I like it, then I'll commit to the bigger size. So when I went down to my vacation, down to Mexico, I took this with me. I used it every single day I was there. And mind you, it is extremely hot and humid over there, down there. So I kind of was expecting it to be a flop for me, but surprisingly, it was so good. I loved the finish it gave my skin. And I think that it really does give a beautiful glowy base for skin prep and makeup prep. And on top of that, it's a sunscreen. So it has an SPF 40, so you're protected from the sun all day. And it wore really well. It lasted really well. I was on ATVs, I was on jet skis, I was in the pool. Like I was doing a bunch of stuff, and this sunscreen, I did not feel that I had to reapply. As a matter of fact, the little powder version of this that I purchased for the trip, I actually didn't end up using very much because it was so humid down there that you're already sweating. So to put that powder on top of your sweat is just not the move. So I ended up using this. I ended up loving this. I thought this was such a good product. I know that e.l.f. has recently come out with a dupe for glow screen, so let me know down below if you'd like me to try it and give you guys a review. I know I'm super late to the game, but you know, I just can't keep up with it. So, but let me know if you'd like my opinion on the e.l.f. dupe for glow screen. I'm happy to purchase that one instead and let you guys know how I like it. So this was totally a fave for me. I'm really enjoying it, and I think it's a perfect product for the summer. So loving it. Next product that I really love is this sheer skin tint from Summer Fridays. So if you guys remember in my Summer Fridays haul, I did purchase the skin tint. I have it in the shade 3, and it is a really nice skin tint. This is how it comes out, and it's not my perfect shade right now because I am a little tan, but I do have the ability of making it work because it's so sheer that you kind of can get away with it. So it's not too bad. As you can see, I mean, you can pretty much get away with it. I think if it was more full coverage, then it would be a little more apparent that it's the incorrect shade, but because it's a skin tint, you can totally get away with it. So again, it is very sheer. It is a skin tint. I do really like it. I'm not super pleased with the amount of product that's in here because this bottle is just relatively small. And I do think that I like my YSL one a little bit more, but the YSL one is pretty expensive. It's more expensive than this one. I'll leave the prices down below. But I really like it. I think it's a good skin tint. I've been really into skin tints lately for the last year, I would say. I used to use a lot of like light medium, even light full coverage. And that's just what I've always used and liked. And now after so much time of using skin tints, I just don't really like the feel of fuller coverage foundations on my face, and I really am leaning towards my skin tints, which is why I ended up emptying out the YSL one recently. So yeah, I really like it. I think it's a great skin tint. I think it's a beautiful finish on the skin, and it's definitely buildable, and it's not too cakey, not too heavy, and I think the coverage is pretty good for being sheer. So I am loving this so far. It is a perfect product for the summer especially. Okay, next is this product that I purchased about 2 months ago, I think, from Merit. This is their like bronzing balm product. I have it in the shade Clay, which I think is the, maybe second or third shade. I really enjoy this product. I keep this little protector cap on it. I don't know why, I just feel better that it's on there. I'm wearing it today. I do have a little bit of powder bronzer on top, but I really like this mostly because it is so easy to apply and it is so easy to blend out. You just like, you know, draw it on my nose, draw it up here, draw my jawline, and then I take like a dense kabuki brush and I just kind of buff that in, and I'm pretty much done. And it lasts for a while. Although I do really like bronzer. That's probably one of my favorite products, bronzer and blush. So I tend to go in with a powder blush on top of it just because I do like it a little more defined. But for like a no makeup kind of day, I will only use this and some like mascara, maybe some like brow pomade, and like I'm done, and some lip gloss and I'm done. So I really like this product. I think it's really good. I definitely think that it's, you know, you don't necessarily need this product. Merit is a little more expensive. You can definitely find dupes for this, I think, but the blendability for this is probably what makes me go towards this particular one, is the blendability of it. I think it is so easy to work with. It's so user-friendly. It's just the easiest product to work with. It blends out in a matter of seconds. And it's not like it fades away or like your skin oils eat it. It'll stay on your face, which I appreciate. So I really like it. I think it's a great product. Okay, next is my blush from Dior. This is the very famous Dior Backstage Rosy Glow in the original pink shade. So that's what that looks like. I am wearing it today. I really like it. I think it's a really great blush. I've heard a lot of talk about people not liking it on TikTok and saying that it's really powdery and stuff. I don't find that to be the case at all. I thought actually when I first purchased it that it was not going to be a good shade for me, and as you can tell by the finish that it leaves on the skin based on how it looks in the pan is extremely deceiving. That's just not how it comes off on the face. I think it comes off really rosy, glowy. I think it kind of melts into like the pH of your skin a little bit, because it just doesn't appear chalky or dusty on me. And I have probably light, medium to medium skin, and I have like neutral undertones, or sometimes warm undertones. This sheer tint has warm undertones. And I really like the finish it gives on my skin. I think it gives me a nice like pop of color, it makes me look awake. Like if it weren't for my voice, you probably couldn't tell that I'm like under the weather because of the flush it gives my face and my skin. So I really like it. Again, Dior is very expensive. I think this product is closer to $50, and it's very small, which I did talk about in my Dior haul video that I did when I purchased it. So, I mean, will I repurchase it? I don't know, but it's definitely a fave of mine for the summer months. I've definitely been enjoying it. I've been using it a lot. I get a lot of compliments on it. So I am very happy with that product. Another product, I was actually very surprised by this product, is the Tarte Marajuka Juicy Lip Plump product. I have it in the shade Peachy Beige. So this is the plump version, and this one, you know, you like click it up like that, which I don't love, by the way. It is very annoying to get the product up, but I think it's a really nice product. I love the finish it leaves on my lips. I think that I love peachy beige lip products. That's actually the best way I would describe the tone. And That's what it looks like. I mean, it definitely is peachy beige. It's a little terracotta. It's a little nude, neutral, peachy terracotta vibes. I love the finish. I love it so much. The only complaint I have of this is number one, actually two complaints. Number one, it doesn't really plump. It just gives you a cooling sensation on your lips. And number two, it tends to make its way into your mouth. And yeah, it's just a gross sensation. That's what it is. It's just a gross sensation. It doesn't feel nice. It feels like you're kind of swallowing like mint or something. So yeah, it moves around a lot and it doesn't really plump. But despite that, I think it's a really great lip product. I use it constantly. I get a lot of compliments on it. And I just think that it's like your lips but better, almost, the tone. It's like your lips but better. Your lips just look like plump and glossy, but not too glossy. It's just like a really, really nice finish. I don't really know how to explain the finish other than it just being like your lips but better. Because the gloss is not super glossy, it doesn't protrude the lips too much. So it's a really natural finish that it gives. And I was actually kind of surprised. I got the product to try it. I was not expecting to like it as much as I do. So that's a great product. Okay, another lip product that has been literally my staple since I purchased it is this product from Summer Fridays. This is the infamous lip butter balm in the shade Vanilla Beige, I think it is. I think it's vanilla, yeah, Vanilla Beige. I have been using this product nonstop. So this year, it was my last semester of law school, and I didn't have a purse that I would carry around when I was working. When I was working, I had like a little makeup bag in my purse, and I had some like staple products that I would keep in there that I would put it in my makeup bag. But this time around, because I was just going to school, I was only putting very, very few makeup products in my backpack and taking them to school, this being one of them. This has gotten me through the entire semester. And now when I go out and I have like a little tiny purse, this is the first thing I throw in there. I use this in Mexico a lot. So I've been using this product a lot. That is what it looks like. I really, really like it. The only thing I noticed that I'm not super thrilled with is this packaging, first of all, is a little cheapo. You know, this is like a basic generic plastic cap, and this component is like a basic generic plastic component. I am not happy with this packaging because when I was flying back from Mexico, I noticed that there started to be a little tiny microscopic tear right here, somewhere here, and the product started to leak out. I'm actually kind of afraid to push it because it starts to leak out. I think it's from this side, it starts to leak out. So I feel like at some point it got a little tear in it, and now I'm afraid to put it in my purse because I don't want it to leak everywhere. So that's kind of a bummer. I really wish they would update the packaging. For the price of this, again, I'll leave the price down below. I think that they could afford better packaging. Like you can see right there, it's kind of coming out. Can you see that? It's like kind of ripped right there. They could have reinforced this, put harder plastic, or just put it in a nicer component. I mean, Summer Fridays, their whole spiel is their packaging. Their presentation, their packaging, their marketing is very clean girl aesthetic, very like it's very luxurious looking, minimalistic but clean, nice packaging. I'm honestly quite surprised that they picked this packaging for their lip balm. But despite that, I love the finish it gives on my lips. I love the tone of it. Again, it is like your lips but better. This is a lot more glossier and it has more give to it than the lip plump product. So I really like this. This is the perfect clean girl, no makeup kind of product. Like this together is like ultimate, like no makeup kind of vibe. And I've been loving that lately, especially for the summer months. So I really like this product. I'm not super thrilled with the packaging, but it has been a staple of mine. And last but not least, the last product that has been one of my recent makeup faves, and this is not a new product by any means, is the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat lip liner in the shade, of course, Iconic Nude. So I have heard of this product for a while. The particular shade of Iconic Nude is literally iconic. I've heard about it for years. And as you guys know, on this channel, I love lip pencils. Like lip pencils, lip liners, they're one of my favorite products. I love it so much. And I always kind of thought like Iconic Nude was a little basic. And I had been using the Pillow Talk liner and lipstick for a long time. So I just didn't feel the need to buy the Iconic Nude, and I finally got around to buying it. And I'm so happy I did, because it's actually the perfect nude. Like the perfect nude for my skin tone, for my lips. It is the perfect nude. I can wear a darker lip gloss or lip like product, or I can wear something that's a little more like sheer and like clear gloss. It still looks really pretty. Like I can literally use this to line my lips for lipstick. It works really, really well. I love it. I think that it really is iconic. It really is like a staple, and I'm so happy I finally came around to purchasing it. So yeah, those were my recent purchase makeup faves. Let me know down below if any of you have tried any of these products or what you think of them, and what you would like to see from me next. Please like, please subscribe. I would really, really appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.